So this footage comes from a camera that is monitoring a taxi stand in Japan. People are going about their business, people are coming and going. And then there is this guy. Keep an eye on his back as he starts to walk towards the cab. How weird is that?
Oh.
How weird is that?
What is it?
Look, there's like a woman with long hair.
It's a double exposure.
Oh, not the double exposure again.
It's the same one as the
We had a whole season of double exposure.
It's a surveillance camera, right?
Yeah, but it's digital.
And it goes round on a
No,
it
we
doesn't.
did this. We did this.
Oh, you got one.
It's okay, so double exposure on a digital clip doesn't work the same way because
Well,
it records a new file every
It's a load of
time.
old crap.
We thought you might say double exposure, and so we've actually had an animation made to explain digital double exposure
Shut
and
up
how
so
it's
we can
not
get
a
on
thing.
with
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Are you going to watch the film?
Yes, yes.
Good evening, class. Let's discuss double exposure.
Can we just watch the film?
A photography technique where you expose a single frame of film twice.
What?
It basically works by taking a photo,
Go on.
rewinding the film,
What
and
the-
taking another photo on the same frame
What?
with another image on it.
Weird.
When you play those together, it can create a ghostly effect. You got that, Dad?
I don't know.
Now for digital overlay.
It's a load of old crap.
A graphics technique where you lay two images on a computer and make one transparent, creating a ghostly effect.
What?
Think of CGI.
It's someone with a camera.
The mystery of double exposure has been
A
put
double
to
exposure.
rest.
Digital camera.
We hope.
That's a load of old bollocks.
Oh, that was good.
It's a shadow.
That's not-
It's not a ghost. It's a
Look.
digital shadow.
Oh, it's somebody with a cloak on their head.
No,
My
but let's see, an
ex-wife.
arm,
A hood
a dress.
on
No,
their
but it looks like long hair and her head hunched over.
My ex-wife. It's something with the camera. It's not a thing.
So you think it's like some kind of
Because
digital
when
glitch?
she disappears before she gets in the car kind of thing.
Uh-huh. What do you think it is? Ghost?
Yeah.
What would you give that on the scale?
1.
8.
An 8. This is interesting. So we've got a bit of a flop. We've got 8 for you for the cats and 8 for you for the lady.
Yeah.
Do you think spirits can follow people?
No.
Why not? She might know him.
That might have been the chick that ghosted him. This is weird.
Okay.
So this guy claims he's living with a poltergeist. Not only that, he says he can get the entity to move on command. Watch this. It's crazy.
If there's...
That's weird.
How weird is that? It reminds me of Poltergeist. Remember when they put the kid on the floor? She keeps sliding.
It feels strangely exhilarating to be like a little bit in control of it, if you can say control.
Is somebody pulling out through a piece of string?
I don't think there were any strings. And this one definitely does not have any strings. This time he's using a TV remote. It would be hard to attach a string to it. And with the force that thing gets hurled across the room, definitely not a string.
Is there anything in this?
Wow.
No.
He definitely seems a bit shaken. And here is an old school ghost test. You sprinkle some powder on the ground to see if anything disturbs it. And sure enough, in the middle of the night, this happens. How weird's that?
So it looks as though we caught something last night.
It could be a draft from the door, though, couldn't
That
it?
could be a draft from a window or a door, like, but the remote and the basket of fruit moving, very odd.
What did I say?
What do you think about his reactions?
I think he was pretty cool with it, you know, but that was me, I'd have been out the door.
Yeah.
That was pretty convincing, actually.
If you thought you had a poltergeist in your house, would you try and document the activity like this guy?
Yes.
Well, luckily, I happen to know a professional paranormal investigator that could come and do investigation if you were to have a poltergeist in your house?
We haven't got one.
I'm just saying, in the event that it does happen, I know who to call. This guy.
Oh, it's you. You silly
Yes,
sod.
it's me.
Silly sod.
I also know a musician and a TV host, so
Do you believe, Jack, that a ghost can move objects?
I don't know.
See, I do believe in like an energy, because sometimes you go into a place and it's bad energy, right?
If you believe in ghosts, you've got to believe that they're going to move objects.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, how would you believe, you know, the ghost?
What do you guys give this on the Woogie Boogie?
I'd give that 10.
A 10 out of the gate? Yes.
That was pretty convincing.
I'll give it an 8.
Mum gives it an 8.
Sitting there, it's going downhill from now on now.
Average of 9. Average of 9. All right, so this takes place on Mother's Day of all days in 2018 in the Philippines. This lady here, Teresa Ocampo, her mother passed away about a year prior to what we're about to see. That's the top of Teresa's son's head there at the bottom of the screen. And he was playing around with her phone and taking some selfie videos. Later that night, Teresa was going over the videos that he shot and was shocked at what she saw. The person there coming into frame is none other than the ghost of the boy's grandmother. No?
She don't look very old.
She looks dead, though. Ooh, Lord.
This video she posted on a social media platform after she discovered it got 300,000 likes and 38,000 comments.
I was thinking somebody blowing a look at the cameras, you know.
She doesn't look alive, though.
It's weird. The eyes, right? The eyes are
the
real.
Skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollow.
Really creepy.
And why's her son part bald?
She fell out from fright. What do you think? What do you give these?
I think it's quite frightening, actually. I would say that's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
7.
7?
I wonder why ghosts don't leave voice messages on people's phones.
They do, EVP. Well, I mean, it's not voice messages, because they can't dial a phone. But you can get EVPs, which are electronic voice phenomenons. Would you make yourself seen on camera if you could come back and visit?
Oh, yes, naturally.
I'll come back on record.
But yo, that's good to know. Could use you for EVPs and you for apparitions caught on camera? Do you believe Bigfoot is real?
Yeah.
I don't.
He live in a cave.
All right, well, give this a look-see-loo. This one's weird. This is a Bigfoot encounter on Christmas, so December 25th, 2014, in northern Minnesota.
Say Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
So here's this family gathering for Christmas, and they're getting the scene on video. But then something catches their eyes outside in the woods.
Do you see that?
Something's behind the garage.
It's really big. Oh my God, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No.
See what?
Look at the back by the trees.
That's a forest. There are no walking trails or anything like that. And if this was a hunter, he definitely would have an orange vest on.
Oh, oh no.
Look, the dog got scared.
I still hear it. Oh my God.
Look at that thing.
It's something. Might be somebody walking on Christmas.
That's huge. Look at the gate and how big the arms
it's
are.
Weird.
Oh my God. We better get back inside, guys.
Yeah.
I would be shooting. I would just start going, blah, blah, blah. What do we think?
It's something for sure. But, you know, its strides are wide, aren't they?
Yeah, and it
does look a bit like Yessie or something.
If that was a person, you would see more of a person, right? A hat, a jacket, white shoes, whatever, you would see. But that thing's like dark shadow moving very quickly through
Yeah, but look at his arm movement, his legs.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a huge gate.
It's good. The body language is weird because it's sort of like between a bear and a
A gorilla.
A gorilla.
Yeah.
I'd move.
I'm going to see Bigfoot at my property in northern Idaho.
It's not a person, is it?
No.
I don't know. I say it looks. It could be somebody.
But even still, if that's someone walking around their property wearing all black, I'd be like, is this person going to murder me and my family in the night?
What the hell are you doing Christmas Day?
Yeah. Cat burglar. All right, Woogie Boogie scale, where are we at?
I'll give that a 7.
7.
7's all round, all right.
Yep, definitely.
Finally, no more bottom of the barrel bull numbers. Englefield Hall was built in 1880 and is now used as an event space. During World War II, the hall was used as a safe haven for students who had to leave London, or their towns had been bombed. A building with that much history, you could expect it's going to have some sort of spirit activity going on. So in 2020, a ghost hunting team went to investigate, and they got some pretty compelling stuff. Watch this.
That's interesting.
Yep, those doors opened and closed on their own. Now check out what they recorded in the basement. You see the shadow figure right there?
Let's see it again.
You want to watch it again?
Yeah, please.
Wow. No.
Then, as they try to go back upstairs, this happens.
Someone's coming down the stairs. Who's coming? Shh, 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 shh. I could hear them coming down the stairs. Whoa.
Thoughts? What do we think?
This is really, really interesting because I usually go, well, it could be him over there or, some trick. But this one, I'm baffled if I can think of what it could be.
Have you heard of these ghost hunters before?
No, but they've got a few videos on YouTube and stuff. Like, they're kind of known a little.
I don't know whether it's real, but if it's not real, it's a very good trick either way.
Okay, what would you give it on the Woogie Boogie scale, Mum?
On the Woogie Boogie scale, I'd give it a 9. They were very convincing to me.
Okay. And Dad?
10.
Holy me.